We've been hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray, and flat out deceived. I watched Kenny Pickett on my NFL football team. Lakers versus Warriors. My Lakers took an L, but before we
say it louder for the people in the back. His Lakers took an L.
Yeah, we did, but this episode, or at least this topic is more so getting hyped for the new season. We have our award predictions and like things like that, and possibly some way too early finals predictions as well. So let's get it started, man. Award predictions. Let's not do the MVP first because that's the one everybody wants to know. So first off, let's do Rookie of the Year. Who do you think is going to win Rookie of the Year?
Rookie of the Year this season?
Or yeah. Who's going to be your prediction? I mean, I feel like there is an obvious pick, but you know.
There is an obvious pick for you? Who you thinking?
Who I think? Well, obviously, I think it's going to be Cooper Flagg, but that's what everybody's saying, and Cooper Flagg's going to be nice in the league. Like, when I watch Cooper Flagg, I think of like a Jason Tatum, Scottie Pippen, Kawhi Leonard hybrid. Like he's that nice. Like defensively, he's amazing. He can kind of handle the ball. He can get to the rim. He's sneaky athletic. Like dude is great. As a matter of fact, he was named the starting point guard for the Mavericks.
I'm aware of that.
Yeah. So obviously people are on the Cooper Flagg hype train, but because that's such an obvious pick for most people I've seen on social media and in these talk shows, I'm rooting for Dylan Harper to get it.
Oh, okay. All right. I had a whole joke set up just now, and he just went ahead and threw my entire logic off. I was about to get on your ass and say about like, oh, so you one of those Cooper Flagg dudes too? You one of those Cooper Flagg dudes too?
Well, he's gonna be great.
Give me Isaiah Fear. No, I'm playing. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna say I'm on the hype train, but I just genuinely think he gonna win. I think Cooper Flagg gonna win it.
Yeah. Obviously, I think he's gonna win too. But
I'm not saying I don't want him to fail or not succeed.
Yeah.
You know, I just I ain't gonna lie. I just don't want Dallas to succeed. I ain't gonna lie because I wasn't really a Dallas fan, but Luka is my favorite player in the NBA. He is. Yeah. LeBron is my second favorite. Does that make me a Laker fan? Absolutely not. But they did my man's Luka dirty. I'm not gonna lie to you because I could tell bro really wanted to stay in Dallas, but you know, business is business.
Yeah, exactly. Next up, most improved player. I think my most improved player this coming season. I was torn between two trailblazers actually. I was torn between Shaedon Sharpe and Toumani Camara. But I think I'm gonna lean more so Shaedon Sharpe. You know, he's gonna be the lead horse of that team. He's a great young wing. I think he just got extended to like 4 years, a little over $100 million or something like that. So I got Shaedon Sharpe winning most improved player. I think he's gonna come in, have a really good year. Really athletic, can get downhill, good scorer. If he can be more efficient with that 3-point shot, I think he's got it. Just shining some light on that Trailblazers team, and Drew Holiday is going to be their veteran presence. They were one of the better defensive teams last year too, so I really like Shaedon Sharpe winning most improved player. Also, sidebar real quick. I played a lot of my NBA on 2K. Shaedon Sharpe develops into like a 26 points per game dude on like 50, 40, 90 every single sim. Like every single sim, this dude's averaging 26 on like Steph Curry efficiency.
Damn.
I'm like what? Bro. Oh, 2K got him like that for real.
Hey, shoot, man, shit. That just they predicting what's supposed to happen, I guess. Shoot. But most improved player, I've always felt like this award is a tricky one to go ahead and judge because sometimes you'll have that person that you literally just did not expect to just come out and just come into their own and just become like a contributor on the team, like that year whenever Pascal Siakam did it.
Yeah.
I was just like, who the hell is this dude? But he nice though. But I'm not gonna lie to you. I like your pick, Shaedon Sharpe, for most improved player, and I'm not gonna lie, I got I feel like it's controversial pick, but I feel like this low-key got a little bit of bias to it because as I am saying, I recently became a Pacers fan watching the NBA Finals whenever Troy and them was over here. And I really am a fan of the team now. I want the team to succeed. Miami fan first. If Miami go against the Pacers, you gotta die.
Dang.
It's like that. It's like that. I can't just add a new team and just not establish boundaries when it comes to the new one from the OG. You know what I'm saying? I gotta establish boundaries. Number one is always number one. But I'm not gonna lie, with the absence of Tyrese Halliburton, I do know that with most improved player, you're probably gonna wins probably won't factor in as much, but they will be factored in. I'm not gonna lie, I like to say Andrew Nembhard, and I know that's a crazy pick, but the reason why I say Andrew Nembhard is because Pascal is already an all-star guy. He can't win it, obviously. He's not expected to win it. But when I look at that Pacers team, I'm just like, I look at Andrew Nembhard with an opportunity with Miles Turner gone and with Tyrese Halliburton out as well. And I see what Andrew Nembhard is capable of doing. I feel like the ball is going to be put in his hands a lot more. And I feel like that's going to be able to give him an opportunity to actually show what he can do as a scorer. I know a lot of people probably looking at my pick like Andrew Nembhard. But, hey, look, I'm not going to lie. That's just my pick, bro. Y'all don't get mad at me for it. All right. Man, if y'all do, y'all ain't gonna lie. Fuck y'all. Like, let's talk Andrew Nembhard all the way.
Now time for 6th man of the year. I will pick a Boston Celtic. I do think Peyton Pritchard could win it this coming season. Also, again, sidebar real quick. He also be going crazy in the 2K Sims. He be averaging like 25 and 5 off the bench.
I ain't gonna lie. I never got 2K26 for
Well, I mean 2K25. I haven't gotten 2K26 either.
Oh, yeah. And y'all are wondering why we ain't got it in... I ain't gonna lie, we explain it later. Yeah. Anyways, I don't know what it is about that dude, but like when that dude comes into the game on 2K, bro, I don't know, like, it's just like... The defense. Like, the defense is crazy. And, like, he scores from the midi like crazy. And it's just like... Nigga, you ain't supposed to be this good. Like, you're not supposed to be this good. You know what I'm saying?
It's a game for a reason, man. It's a game for a reason.
Hey, it is a game for sure, boy. I ain't gonna lie, boy. 2K25 got what? I ain't gonna do it to Ronnie.
But yeah, I got Peyton Pritchard, man. With Jason Tatum gone, there's gonna be a lot more shots to go around. Now I do know that they did trade for Anthony Simons, who is a 20-point game scorer. But I do think his role will slightly be reduced in that starting lineup because I do think Derek White will take more shots. Jaylen Brown will obviously take more shots. And then off the bench, off the bench, you just have Peyton Pritchard, man. And he's sort of been given like a small green light to come in and basically do what he wants. He's obviously pretty famous for like them half-court shots he be hitting. I don't know if you've seen them clips on Twitter, but like he be hitting some crazy half-court shots.
I'm familiar with his game.
Yeah, he's surprisingly a really good finisher, even though he's like super short, and not that athletic. But he's a surprisingly good finisher. So I think with JT out, I think he'll get a bigger role coming off that bench, especially since they lost a lot of depth pieces. So yeah, I got Pritchard. There's a lot of opportunity on that Celtics team for him to really, like I said, just take more shots, have a bigger green light, especially since JT is out this current season.
All right, I like that. Now I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna just put it straight out there like that. My pick is also Peyton Pritchard. Because I ain't gonna lie, he just literally took like all of the explanation, like dead ass. Like, but I'm not gonna lie, it was a close second, and I'm gonna tell y'all the close second that I had, and I feel like this one is probably gonna fly over some people's heads, or they probably never thought about it. But I was thinking Isaiah Hartenstein
as a six man a year.
Yeah, possibly, because with Chet being healthy and him coming off the bench as their sixth man, and seeing the impact that he has whenever he's on the floor, that he brings some impact as far as size wise that Chet can't bring. But also, it's like he does so much more in that offense. And it's just not seen. And I think that he could really be like one of those guys that average a double-double like every night. Like, real talk. Because they do get him the rock whenever he like needs to be given the rock. And plus, like, the way that OKC team works, I feel like it's probably going to be a repeat regular season of what happened last year. Yeah. I feel like, because that team's so damn good, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
another thing with I like about OKC, and I said it last year, they could play small ball. They can play big with double bigs. They can run Shea, J Dub, Lou Dort, Chet, and Isaiah Hartenstein. That's a big lineup. Everybody can play defense, or they could go 5 out with Shea, someone like Isaiah Joe or Casey Wallace, Lou Dort, J Dub, and Chet. That's a 5 out offense, and they could all play defense. So like OKC could play so many different ways, and that's what makes them so dangerous.
right. Wait, hold on. I think I might have got something wrong. I think I would count him as the sixth man, but I think Alex Caruso is.
Yeah. Caruso is their sixth man. I think Isaiah Hartenstein starts more, because they do tend to play double big a lot. But like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I still like my pick, but my pick wasn't even it was Peyton Pritchard. Peyton Pritchard, for the most part, what he said. First of all, on that, but I'm not gonna lie to you. I see what Peyton Pritchard be doing. Like whenever they actually give him the rock and let him cook, bro. He's a dog, bro.
Yeah.
And like just the fact that you have so much more to worry about on the Celtics team, like, you know, Peyton Pritchard ain't really in your scouting report. So
yeah, exactly.
like whenever he comes out and cook you, it's just like he can do that. It's just that you just wasn't ready for it. Straight up like that.
Next up, before we get into the heavy hitters like MVP and DPOY,